All right, Shalom. Like to say, call halal, meaning all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Akakwadash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the apostles and elders at GMS that rule well. Peace and blessings to the Akim that's out there fighting, doing this work with truth and sincerity. Back here again with another lesson. Lord willing, this is edifying to the elect men out there that are listening and watching these videos. Just another quick lesson, again, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, concerning prophecy. As you see here before you, at the bottom of the screen, it says Nigeria to cap ATM withdrawals at $45 a day and push for a cashless society, beginning with the apostles and elders and the men on down. Been telling and warning you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans of things like this is going to transpire in times come. You go to the book of Revelation, chapter 13, it speaks about the C-hip, the charagma, that they want to implant a electronic tag in you, and all your medical records, your information, your banking information, and things like that will be stored on this device. Now, you have a guy named Aaron Russo that had an interview with Alex Jones. You can Google that, YouTube that, and they'll go into all of that. What he said, he met with the elite banking families, and they want to basically C-hip the whole planet. Now, you know, with this blockchain technology, which is this cryptocurrency. See, it's not about the cryptocurrency itself. It's about that blockchain technology where you can do multiple transactions without having a middleman in sight. So you can just go from peer to peer, as they call it. So all that was set up and designed for a day where they want to come with a cashless society, man. And I remember Pastor Hart said this a while back, and I had Googled it and looked it up. When all this stuff once people start to really lock in and see what's really happening, people go panic and freak out. Then you're going to have something called a bank run. Google or look up bank run. People go flood the banks, try to get money out of their accounts. But right here, there's only so much money you can be able to get out at the time, because they want to store everything digitally, you see? And it says Nigeria push for a cashless society is taking another step, as Africa's most populous country will soon limit the amount of money citizens can withdraw each day. Beginning January 9th, the Central Bank of Nigeria will cap withdrawals from ATMs, banks, and cash and cashback purchases at 20,000 Naira, or $45 daily, according to the Associated Press. ATMs will no longer dispense the nation's 1,000 of whatever which is $2.25, and $500, which is $1.10, when the policy takes effect. The Naira, I'm saying Naira. Trying to see. So right here, the central banks are over in Nigeria, which those who's in the know understand that they're in the bed with the elite banking families. They all in cahoots with wanting to come to a cashless society. And again, we've been warning you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, this is coming. Not that it's coming, it's here. But it's going to be more noticeable soon come, when you can't get money out the bank, right? So they already working on a digital, what is called CBDC, central bank digital currency, okay, where all your information and money gonna be tied to that. In order for you to get your money out of the bank, you're gonna be faced with getting an electronic tag with your information on it. So the men of the Lord right here is 2 Corinthians 2:11, least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We understand the schemes and plots and twists and turn that the powers in rulership, the powers that be, are gunning to bring in something called their New World Order, man. And we've been telling you, see, we're not ignorant of these things, the blockchain technology and a lot of things that's happening according to prophecy that we looking at this thing through a spiritual lens. And once you look at it through a spiritual lens, then at the end of the day, you will know what's going on. You won't get caught up. That's why we here through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Abishai to warn you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans of things to come. Because if you don't have this wisdom and knowledge and understanding, and if you're not part of the elect of the nation of Israel, you're not going to make it out here. Because it said the wisdom and knowledge, hold on, let me go back. Let me get real quick before I get there. See, having this understanding is going to help you in times like this. This is Isaiah 33:6. It says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. What times? There's something in the Bible called the time of Jacob's trouble. When you're not able to have money to get resources to feed your family, to take care of yourself, you people are going to spaz out and bug out and flip out, man. But we've been warning you to let you know that these days are coming. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability. So the wisdom and knowledge of the Bible, the truth doctrine of Yahweh and the Son Yahweh Shai, in the Paleo Hebrew, their name Yahweh and the Son Yahweh Shai, right? In the ancient Hebrew, stability of thy times will keep you stable in times come. When times get bad, evil means bad. So, and strength of salvation, the fear of the Lord is his treasure, because 2/3 of our people are not taking heed to this message, and they don't fear Yahweh and the Son Yahweh Shai. So therefore, when these things come about more and more and more, how are you going to feed your family? How are you going to feed your children? How are you going to take care of yourself if you don't have this wisdom and knowledge and understanding that will keep you stable when things start to get very turbulent? You see? And that's why it like the scriptures say, it's high time to awake out of sleep, man. It's urgent that you wake up out of this darkness that you're in to understand fully what's happening, so you can lean and trust in Yahweh and the Son Yahweh Shai, man. That's all we got. We don't have any, there's no other power to lean upon and trust upon. But the Bible is warning you and telling you of these things. So your best bet is to trust in Yahweh and the Son Yahweh Shai. Now look, right here in 2nd Ezra 15:1, and that's why we are here, right here, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Shai. 2nd Ezra 15:1. Behold, meaning look, speak thou in the ears of my people, you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. The word prophecy means to say something before it happens. You see? And that's why we are here warning you, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, just that. You see? We telling you things that's going to take place. And the apostles and elders been out here way long before we came to, and they were spreading this message then. Now look at it. It's coming to fruition right now. You see? Nigeria to cap ATM withdrawals at $45 a day in push for a cashless society. We speaking this to Yahweh, to Yahweh Bashim Abishai's people, the chosen elect of the nation of Israel. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. So by me doing this video right now, it's not of me. It's the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Abishai, man. That's amongst the apostles and elders, and they know down to push these videos out here to constantly feed the sheep, to warn you Israelites, man. You see? To warn you Israelites of things that's coming down the road, man. And you sitting here playing games and not even warning the people, these other groups. Yeah, you other groups are out there telling people that they're Israelites. It's much more than telling people they're Israelites. I mean, it's much more than telling Jake that they're Israelites. You got to warn the people of things to come, man. Things that's coming, that's going to cripple this whole planet. This is Jeremiah 30:7. At last, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Who shall be saved out of that? The elect of the nation of Israel. So there's some trouble, there's turbulent times that's going to be so rough that it's going to make the strong man weak and bow down. And you Jakes, you Israelites who's not taking this serious and don't want to wake up, right? You're going to get caught out here with your pants down, so to speak. And what you're going to do when you're not able to get the resources you need to feed your family and take care of yourself. Unless you bow down, you see, unless you bow down to this man's plan and plots. But that's why we here warning you and telling you this. You see, that we're not ignorant of this man's devices. He gonna catch a lot of you jakes by surprise because you don't want to adhere to the words, of Yahweh Bashim Abishai, man. So therefore, you're gonna get caught out here, and it's gonna be bad for you. But the Lord is extending his mercy unto you now by what? The prophets that's out there doing this work with truth and sincerity to continue to warn you, to continue to feed you this information. You see? So that way, when all hell breaks loose, if you're part of the elect of the nation of Israel, then you're going to be protected and guided out here in these times, man. The Lord is the one that's going to provide. You see, this devil, this so-called white man, this devil, Edom Esau can't do nothing. Can't do nothing. You see? So we warn these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, but you don't want to listen. But there's going to come a time, man, it's going to be crazy out here, man. You're going to have UN troops all in the streets and other troops. You see? People going to be running around, going into other people's homes for lack of resources. But here it is, you playing around, thinking everything is going to be peachy cream, and think that you're going to be able to survive, man. And I was talking to the brother you called in Arkansas. He said he went to several ATM machines and couldn't get no money out. So this is going to happen all over the planet, man. And what's going to happen is they're going to put, I could say, tie everybody into that electronic tag that they want to put into everyone. So Lord, will keep your eye out on this and other things to come. I want to say, call halal, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders at GMS who rule well. Peace and love to the hopefully elect. Shalom.